Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And this is Pele! Looking for the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Taken back almost at once. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Czech tries to clear. Marcelo. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi. And it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Rummenigge! Thuram attempts a clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram can get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Marcelo running with the ball.
Marcelo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with... Goes for the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now it's Hullet. That's a cute ball. And this is Pele! Oh, it's come loose. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No, he's not getting past him there. Knocks it into space. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Messi. Here's a chance! Oh, off the bar! Koundé is there to clear. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Real chance! He's scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found a way through. And this is Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Pelé. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Rui Costa. Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge, great vision.
There will be
lovely. Now that takes a shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Rui Costa.
And so we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Pelé. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Szoboszlai. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And here's Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well.
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, extraordinary.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
That's the throw. Seedorf. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Hazard. And that's gone loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the right flank. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he get it through? Algarafa can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Cannavaro gets it away. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted. Spread to the right. And it's Messi. Pull it. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Succumbs to the pressure. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So we have movement on both benches. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bale. Now, can they get him away? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Soboslai. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This might spell danger. Deftly away. Algarafa with the corner. They're first. Rodri getting this one clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He has a look up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tchouaméni, Zanetti. And here's Aubameyang. Olise. And they're quick to get it back. That's a sharp pass. And they've got rid.
So that's it. It is all over.
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Just a
Yeah,
quick
this looked the
announcement,
most
and an
likely
exciting
outcome.
one.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the...
Takes the shots! Just too much, fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that'll be a goal kick. And that has left him in a heap. Nedved. Now it's Aubameyang. Modric. Nicely aimed pass. He's picked his way through. And this is Ronaldo. Played up towards the front line. Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Modric. Here's Tchouaméni. Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. Rafael Leao opts for safety. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Tries a deft little ball. No, that's too long. Taken back almost at once. Played out towards the right wing. That's been slipped through. He's shifted. And the ball's come loose here. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. He'll try from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well measured. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And he was alert to it. Azar. Looking to play him in. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. That's a sharp pass.
Inter are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo, looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. And here's Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he opts to go forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Nedved. Hazard. And this is Messi. And that's been drilled in. Zanetti can clear it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And Aubameyang! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly
Could be danger here.
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's gone route 1. Messi. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, nicely intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Deftly out wide. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. That could spell trouble. Hazard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's onto this. Aubameyang is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 3. Aubameyang. Numero 22.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Il numero 10. Il numero 32.
The pass is intercepted.
Ibrahimovic.
Modric, and it's De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Chance! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Stam, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looks across. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball.
That's going in strongly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's not an especially good pass, that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's another good win of the ball. Koundé, and here's the chance to counter. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Numero 16. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Can he get on the end? And he shoots! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out.
Kaka! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's superb. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Suarez. Now he's running away. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That was travelling. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sends it crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Suarez going after that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaka. This is promising. And he's taking no chances there. Gerrard. Oh, they could break here. Knocks it into space.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Shevchenko.
Hazard.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pullet. Tries to play it through.
Big chance! Shoots! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kaká with the short one.
Oh, right place, right time. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. And that's a dangerous ball.
He's having a shot! He's got away with one there.
Iraq have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's a shot.
And a chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's in one-on-one.
Tries a shot!
Just cruising. They are cruising.
And they're threatening to fly away here.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Defending was strong and firm. Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass.
Big chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Away we go again. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's delightful. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Rijkaard. Now Kaká. Azar. Time and again they are repelled.
Searching pass he's played there. Bale providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.